Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Today I have another story time for you guys. As you guys can see by the title, yes, a snake got in the house. Now this has actually happened twice, but I'm only going to be talking about the more recent one that just happened like a month or so ago. If you guys want to hear about the first time it happened, leave it in the comment section and I'll do a part 2. But if you guys enjoyed this story time and you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, share to your friends, your family, anybody that you can think of. Turn on your post notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload another video. Leave all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Follow me at all of my social medias. I leave them in the description. With all of that being said, let's hop straight into it. Okay, so starting off, my parents were away on vacation because it was just their anniversary and they were away with some friends. So, you know, they weren't home. It was just me and my sister. But it was Sunday and I had gone to church. And after church, we usually go to my grandmother's house. So do that, regular thing. Everything's going good and everything. Now, this is the day that my parents are coming back from their vacation. So they said they would be back around like 2, 3 o'clock or so, and we got out of church like around 12, 1-ish, you know, it really depends. But so we were at my grandparents' house and it was, you know, getting around the time and I wanted to be home when they got home. So, you know, I went ahead and left and then, you know, telling them everything. So I get on back to the house and I'm just thinking, you know, everything good and everything, you know, I'm just feeling good and everything, just waiting, you know, thinking I'm about to go in the house, sit down and wait for them to get back. So I put the key in the door, unlock the door, I open the door, and I'm just so used to just walking on in. I open the door and I almost step in, and right where my foot was about to go, right by the door, was a black snake. My heart jumped out of my chest and it tried to take my body with me because my whole everything just went back. Like I didn't even step in. I did a whole reverse, I went back in time or something because my whole foot went like a whole, and I was back in the yard. And I'm just sitting there like, what? But as soon as I opened the door, I guess I spooked it. As soon as I opened the door, because it was right by the door. As soon as I opened the door, it slithered on in and like went into the laundry room. Laundry room is right next to the door, so it just like went on into that room. That was the nearest opening, I guess. But so I went, yeah, so I just went on in and just kind of, you know, trying to keep my eyes on it. But I'm just like, I'm in shock right now. Like, how did you get in the house? Why are you in the house? Are you trying to die? But yeah, so I sit there and like I watched it and watched where it was going. It slithered across the thing because I didn't want to get close to it because like black snakes are like very poisonous. And this one wasn't a full adult. It was long, but it was like skinny. It was long but skinny. So probably like mid something. It wasn't a baby. And if it was just a really long baby. But I didn't want to take no chances because them things are poisonous and I was there by myself. So I hurry up and dial my aunt and my grandparents who were still at the house because I just left. So they were all still over there. So I called them and told them, yeah, there's a snake in the house. So they hurried on and my grandfather, nah, you tell me, he brought this whole big long pole with a hatchet or a machete on the end of it, a big old blade. Who you know gonna have something like that besides Granddaddy? But yeah, it slithered on behind the freezer and it didn't move like from there, but I just stayed there in the laundry room, keeping my distance of course, but it was behind the freezer and I just wanted to make sure it didn't move anymore. So I stayed back there and was pretty much just watching to make sure it didn't come out, poking out his head like from the corners or anything. And I just waited for them to get there. And once they got there, they got on in, they saw it, killed it, got it on out. I'm gonna insert a picture right there. That's it after it's dead. But yeah, it was a long one and yeah. But I almost stepped on it. So after that, I was pretty much paranoid because I didn't know like if it had any brothers or sisters or any parents around. I was just searching throughout the house, you know, because I don't know when it got in there. I'm just like hoping that was just like the timing. I think that was just like the timing was like really good. Like God wanted me to be there when it was going in the house, because it was just sitting there by the door. I don't know if it had already been in there and it was just chilling right there, or if it had just got in the door like at the same time that I pulled into the yard. I don't know. But if I had got there any like earlier, like if I had left earlier, I would have been in the house already and missed that. And if I had come any later, it could have been on in the house somewhere else, and I still would not have known until it like popped up somewhere in the middle of the house or something. So yeah, I was pretty much paranoid after that. I called my parents and like told them they were on the way back, but yeah, I like told them to pick up some the snake away stuff, but we did that later on. But yeah, we got it around the house now. But yeah, I was just straight up paranoid after that. I didn't want to be on the floor at all. But yeah, my whole thing was the fact that I literally almost stepped on this thing like walking into the house, because I opened the door and I just walk in. It's a good thing that I look down when I'm walking, because I know a couple people that do that too, and it's a good thing. Like I've been told like you need to like prick your head up or something while you're walking, but I always watch like my like the ground when I'm walking. I don't know why, I've always done that. But yeah, I'm like, whenever I'm walking, I'm always just watching the ground. I'm never looking like straight up. But it's a good thing that I was looking down, because if I wasn't, I would have probably just stepped on the thing, felt it, and it probably would have turned back and like bit me or something. And then what? Because I would have been there by myself. And I don't know how fast that like venom works, or like the poison or whatever. And like I said, I don't know if that was a baby or not, if it was just a long baby or what, but I wouldn't take no chances, because my grandparents and my aunt was like 10, like they're a good 10 minutes away ish, 10 or so. But knowing my aunt, she probably would have been there in like 5 or 4. But anyway, I wasn't about to go through that. But yeah, so yeah, that pretty much had me like being like, every time I open the door now, I look down before I even step in. We have sofa around the house now. We probably need to go back and do that again. But yeah, that's that story, because I had to call a few friends to like help keep me calm, because like I said, I was just shocked and scared out of my mind, because I almost stepped on the thing. So if this video will teach you anything, always mind your surroundings, and make sure you are taking precautions when it's summertime and animals come out and stuff. But if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, share your friends, your family, anybody that you can think of. If you guys want another story time where I'm talking about the first time that this happened, leave that in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to stay positive.